apparently I'm one of the only Simmers left on the planet that hasn't won the lottery in the Sims 4 seasons. But that does in fact mean that a lot of you had a lot of hints and tips and tricks to actually attempt to win this. So welcome back to my road to the lottery. Now, I did actually say at the end of the last part, I don't really want to go like full hog into basically cheating the system, which, to be fair, some of you were suggesting some things that I had potentially already thought about, like deleting families. Some of you said, why don't you disable some packs? And we're only really going to do that kind of stuff when we start getting desperate. I really just want this to be like how much can we actually work before winning the lottery. But a couple of you had the great idea to go into cas.full edit mode. We're going to enter that cheat, and then we're going to shift click on Johnny Zest himself and modify in Create a Sim. Leave your predictions down below. Where do you think this is going? If you already have an idea, I would love to hear it. And don't cheat. Don't skip ahead in this video and realize what I've done and then comment it. We are going to save the household. Save household to my library. Although I probably should have done this without Mayo Whiskers. And now that we have it saved to my library, we're gonna place the household and then delete this Mayo Whiskers. We're just gonna do this 7 times over. I kind of want to rename this the OG just in case he does win. Then I know that he'll be the first iteration. Maybe we should go for Johnny Zest 1.0. Right, this surely is gonna increase our chances. Now, I am still playing with the mod, and I don't know if this is a silly idea, but I have actually changed the days that it happened. I was like, maybe I'm just like not giving it enough time to breathe, or maybe this mod really just isn't working because it hasn't been updated in a couple of years. If it doesn't work this video, I don't really know what we're gonna do because the lottery like barely pops up. Why do we have minus 83,000? No, they're all running in. The army of Johnnies. Oh wait, I forgot that I now have to like take care of all of these Sims. I'm fairly sure my money was on like 2,000 and something, so I'm gonna add that back in. But we do actually need, oh whoa, I was 1 simoleon off. I literally just typed in random numbers. That is wild. Oh my word, Johnny, I did not realize how big this lot was. My bad, my guy. I feel we're just gonna have to add some like beds into here. So let's go for 3 that we can have in here. And then I guess we could fit another one maybe here. Move that like candelabra. This is also quickly turning into the surrounded by Muppets challenge where you can only like control 1 Sim. I hate how he doesn't have his glasses in his like work outfit. I also love because they are all the same type of Sim. They've all just started dancing. You can't keep that Johnny Zest from dancing. We should probably serve some dinner up. Oh no, they're all gonna be eating my stuff. This is actually so annoying. But yeah, before I got distracted, I think this is the actual lottery because that is not one that I created. I'm actually gonna delete this one just so I know that we have like the actual lottery going on. I'm actually also, I should do a save as just in case I want to like reload into the actual lottery. Wait, my plan is coming together because this means for the next videos, we could just have like 1 chance. And then we could just like keep re-rolling and re-rolling. I'm gonna need this to stop popping up every single time I like load up the menu. It's so annoying. Why they even added this shop thing? Like, I wish they would just take it back. Like, nobody ever needs that. It's so annoying to be like constantly reminded of DLC. Whether you have the DLCs, whether you're buying the DLCs or not. Why is everyone like screaming English? incoherently. What is going wrong with all of these Johnny Zest? I have to say, I'm not a huge fan of having this many Johnny Zests in the household. Now, I have set this to twice a week. Again, I think I got distracted by talking about the real lottery. Now, a couple of you actually mentioned that you can also wish on the wishing well, which I just don't feel like is a thing. I think you can wish for money, but I don't think there's like cross compatibility with actually being able to wish on this for the actual like lottery winnings. We also can't afford it right now, so that's super fun. You know what would help with that? If I actually won the lottery and had more money to my name. The official lottery has started. Johnny loves this tradition, and I'm fairly sure all of them are gonna love this tradition. I think we all love the lottery. Thank you very much. Johnny is sure he can feel good luck today. Okay, so we got one with good luck, one with bad luck, two with bad luck. Okay, another with good luck. We have a pretty even split, I feel, on the luck. We got one more good luck, one normal, and ordinary. Okay, so there's actually more good looks than there are bad looks or ordinary. But we are going to have each of them buy a lottery ticket. We're actually going to do half and half. So half are going to buy it on the computer, and then half are actually going to buy it through their phone. So you can actually purchase a lottery ticket through your phone. You can purchase a lottery ticket on your phone, and so can you. I forgot how wild it is having 8 Sims in the household. 3 speed, like, rarely works in my game anyway. It introduces, like, so much simulation lag, but when you have 8 Sims in your household, it's actually disgusting. Okay, so OG Johnny has done it. We're gonna send him over here. Then we're gonna have you actually purchase one. Oh, you're just eating from the laptop as you do it. Okay, cool. And then you can go over here. Johnny number 3, make your way down to the laptop. Please, please go away. Oh my god. Is there a mod to disable this? Because I want it gone. It needs to be out of here. Why does it keep popping up? The annoying thing is, if I was buying kits right now, which I'm not, I don't want to pump any money into the game due to the buyout. But if I was, I would have got that prairie kit so fast. So it's actually just pissing me off even more about the buyout. I could live when it was SpongeBob, but when it's a kit that actually has clothes in it that I like, maybe I need to go CC shopping. Right, has everyone bought a lottery ticket? It looks like everybody's tradition is in fact complete. We have 7 chances of winning this bad boy. It's all too much for little Johnny Zest. Oh, especially this little Johnny Zest. All he needed was a nap. Of course it was gonna be the stinky day. Why would it not be the stinky day? They just stopped me from using water. Also, I'm being like fined daily because of my water usage, which... do they not understand that I have 8 Sims in my household? Like, yeah, I'm sorry, we are going to use some water. The thing is, I've not really noticed us using more water than anyone else. Like, we've been having showers when we needed it. What good fortune. Johnny was lucky to have found some simoleons. Where the heck did we get those simoleons from? This is so funny. I have like 3 hard saves. I have lottery 2 days away, lottery 1 day away, and then also a hard save of all of the Johnnies having their tickets bought for the actual lottery. I'm gonna be so annoyed if this actually doesn't work because of this mod. Whoa, since when has there been this many gnomes on Harvest Fest? Harvest Fest, I beg, all I want for this Harvest Fest is for this holiday to not interfere with the winners of the lottery. Now, I also read, I think this was on the forums, but I don't know how true this is, but I think at 10 a.m. is when the lottery is actually drawn, like when there's a winner. And someone said if you do like a hard save before 10 a.m., then you can just like keep reloading into that save. and it will re-roll a new winner every single time. So we're gonna put winner almost announced. I'm really just breaking my game here with the amount of saves that I have. To be fair, I really need to go through and cross-reference all of my saves and definitely do some caretaking of everything that's going on. We need to do some tidying up. I really want to sell all of... Are you kidding me? Thorn, Bailey, Zane, Amri. Should we do it? Should we just re-roll and see if it actually works? We are going to exit to main menu. Now, I didn't hard save this one, but we do have a hard save, so we could actually just exit to main menu on this. I don't know when this particular one will save, but let's go exit to main menu. This is the new one, so we are going to go winner almost announced, and we are going to play that, and we're going to see if this actually does re-roll the winner. And I'm going to do this about 5 times if it does. I think 5 times is enough to see if we're going to be the ones to win it or not. I might really quickly keep the game paused. I'm going to sell everything that these Johnnies have in their inventories. That was an accidental spare laptop. Okay, I thought that my laptop deleted itself. Turns out that it just went into one of the Johnny's inventory. So I'm actually not going to get rid of that, but I am going to sell each of these gnomes because I also want to try and get enough money to actually purchase the wishing well. We currently only have 4,500, so still definitely not enough. Although I could just like delete some random stuff in like all of the grass and things. Remember when everyone did that for Island Paradise in The Sims 3? Like to make money for your actual hotel, everyone just deleted everything that was kind of in the garden. The shrubbery actually gets you like a fair few simoleons. We need 7,000. Can we get it just from all of this papaya grass? Is it papaya grass? Papyrus? I don't know. I can't remember. Ooh, we also got some jet over here. I'll delete that. We have 7,425 to our name. I cannot remember for the life of me how much the wishing well was. Oh my god, we're missing like 300 simoleons. Getting rid of the air conditioning actually gave us enough. And then let's purchase this little wishing well. We are now actually going to put him over here. There's a perfect little spot for him. And let me just resave this one. Now that we have like 135 simoleons to our name, which hopefully could also maybe increase our chance of winning the lottery potentially. Please re-roll a new winner. 10 a.m. Venetia, Kayaputri, and Jasminda Bida. Rubbish. I want to quickly see. Wish for happiness, romance, simoleons. See, I don't think that you can actually wish for the lottery. Unless you have to do it like on the day of like buying a lottery ticket, or maybe when you have a lottery ticket. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that in 10 minutes. In the 10 minutes that I have from the hard save that I did to get outside and make a wish in time for the lotto to actually roll. I kind of wish I had put a hard save down at like past, just to give us a slight little bit more flexibility. Come on, Johnny, get that little BBL out here. Which is the closest one to the door? Honestly, it might be this Johnny. We are actually gonna wish for simoleons. I just want to see if it does anything. The simulation lag is killing me. If we didn't have that like 2-minute simulation lag, I genuinely think he would have made it out here by 10 a.m. We got Makoa, Kialoa, and also Wesley Tao. Who is that? Get out of here. That's just like a randomized sim that the game randomly just created out of nowhere. What do you mean? Hate that. The struggle to not hit save and exit, because I'm so used to hitting that every single time I close the game down. Right, that was 3 rerolls. We have 2 more left to go. It's not looking good. chat, we're looking a little bit cooked. That lag was even worse of me getting for him to wish for simoleons because he was super sleepy. So he had to go through all the sleepy animation. Oh my god, a mermaid and then Nin Bun Ma. I like that it's rolling twice though, and the fact that it's rolling twice is to do with the last one that we had through the mod. So weirdly, the lotteries that are like made by the mod actually aren't rolling themselves until something triggers it in the game, and I don't know what triggered it to roll the last video that I recorded, but apparently the official lotto winners coming through is the thing that is rolling it this time around. June, Brand, and Captain Whitaker. I swear Captain Whitaker is the dog from Cats and Dogs. What did I tell you? To be fair, when we do actually make this wish, it's actually, I'm fairly sure, going pretty badly. Like, we now have simoleons roaming around our head. With great knowledge comes great power. The wishing well just bestowed a particularly juicy morsel. It would be quite lucrative to blackmail another sim in exchange for Johnny's silence. I really want to do that, but we lost the lottery. The odds were never in Johnny's favor. With this lotto loss, Johnny will have to go back to his normal budget. Unfortunately for us all, I mean, I guess not unfortunately for you if you are actually enjoying this little mini series that I am doing, but unfortunately for me, we didn't win this time around. It's getting to the point where I'm thinking about maybe getting a little trigger happy on my delete button when it comes to households that are currently living in my world. But of course, if you have other suggestions, I would love to hear them. Any other hacks, any hints, any tips for all of you who have been fortunate enough to win the lottery, which some of you actually commented on the last video saying like, oh, I won the lottery as soon as I started playing the game. I really didn't realize it was that difficult to win. Congratulations, Jane. I hope you're happy with the money. But in all seriousness, you lot actually are helping, and I do think maybe we're gonna try and disable some packs next time, considering I can't really think of anything else that is potentially going to help us. But I appreciate you all so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you all next time. You better be manifesting over the week, okay?